So when it comes to things, this is when you are not supposed to say, I know this now, and I would never say this now at my age, but in my relationship at a point, I have said this. You are not supposed to say, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a long, that's a, yeah, I've heard some doozies.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It basically.
So the framework of the segment, unfortunately, T Ford has been stupid enough to say that.
I have said that. I am guilty of that one. I am guilty of that one.
On several occasions, either that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, or that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
And because of the way,
I don't know.
This is the context. This is the context for it. Is that because of the way that we are structured in our relationship specifically as being right. Our wives do not think that we're stupid or that we're dumb by any means.
Day to day, but yeah.
Okay, not that we've never done dumb things, but I think holistically we are not looked upon as being, complete idiots.
Sure.
So when the protector of this situation, looks down, it's a very that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like your 2-year-old was just babbling through a book, but what I said is the dumbest thing you've ever heard, right? So when you take it at face value, and again, I didn't do that when I was young, because the way I was fighting was just like, oh, that's stupid. Wait, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard, right? It's kind of like an aside that you just say it. But if you take it on face value that, women, and what I'm being told is they can have their feelings hurt about things like that because it's a targeted statement. Like, basically, you are an idiot. What you just said is
benchmark for idiot.
You are now the benchmark for being so stupid that you've said the dumbest thing I ever heard, And I didn't realize that at a younger age, so I was 100% guilty of it. But we're spreading a public service announcement. If you don't want to, have the revival of being told that you've said that through your relationship many a times, are we agreeing this one is off the table?
Yeah, gentlemen. Yeah, please retire that again.
Yeah.
Or if that's never been retired, please retire that from your repertoires.
Yeah, and especially when we were young, certainly. And I don't think we want a battle of wits for the dumbest things that have ever been said in relationships. Because I know that my wife has never been as drunk as I've been. So my list has to be much longer. Much longer.
You bring up alcohol. I think sober. I think
we've got some doozies sober.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.